it's time to have some conversations about education, and we are talking about the University of Leicester, Ghana Alumni Chapter. Joining me in the studio to have this conversation, I'm pleased to have Dr. Annie Baba Alagri, who is the president, Alaji, who is the president of University of Leicester, Ghana Alumni Chapter. Also, Eugene Mafu Jr., vice president, University of Leicester, Ghana Alumni Chapter, as well as Daniel Eli Ameya, a global recruitment officer, University of Leicester. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and good morning.
Good morning.
Great. Let me start off with you, Doc, or Divine. Let me start off with you, rather. Tell us about the University of Leicester.
So, University of Leicester is a traditional British university that is located in England. We are not far from Nottingham and Birmingham, and we have a wide range of undergraduate, postgraduate, and PhD programs. Now, to apply for any of undergraduate program, you need to apply with A-level or international baccalaureate. Alternatively, if you complete a first year in any Ghanaian university, you can apply to study at the University of Leicester. Now, at the moment, we're offering between £9,000 to £15,000 discount for students that get admission into undergraduate program, and between £3,000 to £5,000 for postgraduate program at the University of Leicester.
That's beautiful. So Ghanaians is open to Ghanaians and everybody in the in any parts of the world.
Yes, it's for only international students actually.
Only international
yes.
students. All right, beautiful. Now let me come back to you, Sir Eugene. So as the alumni chapter, tell us a bit about it. What is it all about?
Yeah, University of Leicester, UK Ghana chapter was launched 2011. The objectives of this alumni are as follows: to build a relationship with the University of Leicester, to foster a relationship between past and current students, to advance further education and improve upon career development for members, and then to promote better understanding between the alumni and the university.
All right, beautiful.
Okay, so can I add on to
Sure, why not?
He said? So yes, so the alumni actually started informally in 2009 and was constituted in 2011, where we formally launched the alumni at the Granada Hotel, and in 2012 we launched our Style Alumni Club, and in 2015 we had a visit from the Vice Chancellor, the then Vice Chancellor of the University of Leicester, coming down to join us in our alumni event. And in 2021, we celebrated the centenary anniversary of our university. And here we are today to talk about another upcoming event.
Such a great milestone. Now, talking about the event, we heard there's a thought-provoking professional lecture coming on. Tell us all about it.
Okay. So this is a professorial lecture that is coming up on the Thursday, the 29th of August at the British Council at 6 p.m. The purpose of this lecture is to engage in intellectual discussion, to provoke participants of higher learning to change mindsets and behaviors in developing individual and businesses in the country, the economic development of the country as a whole.
And I have seen the speakers or some of the lineup of speakers. Tell us, one may be watching and wondering, who exactly are we coming to talk to, or are we going to engage? Okay,
so these are, we've assembled highly sought after speakers, authorities in their own, in the subjects that they actually speak about or speak to. So we have Professor Noel Tego, who is one of our speakers. And then we also have a seasoned speaker, Dr. Stella Ajeni Boateng. We have other dignitaries also coming around and speaking. For instance, Her Excellency Rosemary Mbabazi, the Rwandan High Commissioner, who is also a UK alumni.
Beautiful. It seems it's going to be a very packed and powerful event, looking at the lineup and the kind of conversations
and
that
please, to
going to
add
be
on
had.
to it,
Yeah.
the chairperson is our alumni, Dr. Mrs. Ellen Hagan.
Oh, wow.
So we can see that it's all Leicester.
It's going to be a beautiful conversation, but talking about the beauty of the conversation and how much the conversation is going to be impactful, who can attend? Is it open to public? How do we do it?
So it's a University of Leicester alumni event.
Right.
So our members would have received direct invites from the university, and we have also extended the invitation to other UK university alumni groups who have also been invited by the British Council. And we have also extended invitations to professional institutions, the universities, and then the business communities as well. And I must add that we will also be holding an information session concurrently, during the lecture. And so our prospective students and students with offer who will be starting their programs at the university in September would also be participating to engage with the alumni and to know more about the university.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, Divine, tell us, someone wants to get in contact with you. How do they do that? Is there a contact number, anything?
Okay, so for more information about the University of Leicester, you can reach out to me on 0537 313 206, 0537 313 206. At the University of Leicester, you don't have to pay admission fees or buy admission forms. It's free of charge, and we have licensed educational counselors that is going to assist you with the application process, including your visa at a zero cost.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually some, enlightening information right there. So if anybody wants to apply at all, they can just reach out to you on the numbers you mentioned. Finally, before I let you go, any final words from any of you? Let me start off with you, Sir Eugene.
We are reaching out to our alumni members. We want them to come so we can network with other universities that we've invited and the other professional bodies. So it's a historic evening for networking of universities.
Beautiful. What about you, Doctor?
Okay, so I would say that everyone who will be participating in this lecture should be seated by 5 p.m. We are a British university, and therefore we are very prompt. And I would also like to take the opportunity to thank, obviously, City TV for hosting this interview, and then to thank the University of Leicester, the British Council, who are our partners, and all our sponsors, the alumni members who have, sponsored this event. Yes.
Thank you. Any final words from you, Divine?
Yes, I would like to say for this particular event, I'm going to have a stand at the event. So if you want to know more information about the University of Leicester and also alumni sharing their student life experiences at the University of Leicester, kindly come to the event, or you can still reach out to me on 0537 313 206.
Great.
And there's one thing that we can't leave here without saying. We want to give a big thanks to Samuel Atamensa.
Our
He's
alumni.
an alumni.
Of
We
course.
call him Summers.
Right, the papa
So,
of the house.
Summers, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for coming too. So I've been speaking to Dr. Annie Baba Alaji, President, University of Leicester, Ghana Alumni Chapter, as well as Eugene Mafu Jr., Vice President, University of Leicester, Ghana Alumni Chapter, and also Divine Eli Amenya, Global Recruitment Officer, University of Leicester. So they were here to tell us all about the professional lecture and information session scheduled for Thursday, August 29th, 2024. So if you heard it, just make your way to the British Council. All should be seated at 5 p.m. prompt. No Ghana man time issues there, because they are British university. So you may want to make your way there and have an impactful conversation.